Are you wondering why you're not thriving financially in this difficult Nigeria, and even sometimes when you travel abroad, or when you go to greener pastures, or when you even get good opportunities and financial opportunities, you're not able to leverage on them because of what you cannot explain? Let me explain the unexplainable to you. There are 5 or 7 or a million habits that you have that is stalling you from growing financially. I'll be sharing 7 tips with you. My name is Maria Habila, and I'm a financial growth and entrepreneurial vlogger. I also make videos about Northern Nigerian lifestyle. If you're interested, please subscribe to my channel. And if you want to grow in this hard Nigerian economy, join me on this channel, because we are here to grow financially. Is that okay? Let us start. Number 1, I'm going to shake tables. Some of the tables, I am one of the cheerleaders on them, but we are going to shake them regardless, so that we can shake off those financial termites that are sucking our blood, our money, right? Let's start. First one is gambling. As simple as it sounds, gambling, throwing in money to get more money, quick rich schemes, betting, and all of those things. And let me tell you how deadly this is, because I have seen people fall from grace to zero, not grass, zero. Without grass, I mean dry land, because of their financial issues of betting and gambling. Wait, before we even go forward, do you know that I am a certified kaya matter seller? I sell things that would help boost your sexual life, your libido. If you have issues with your libido, with wetness as a woman, with dryness as a woman, wetness and dryness is different. Like, there are some people that they get wet but they easily get dry. That's wetness problem. Those who are dry completely, we have products that can help you. Herbal products, 100% herbal, that will just help boost your libido. As a man, you're having quick ejaculation, you come on time, you don't have good erection, we'll have products that can help you last longer in bed, and all those good stuff that would help your sexual life for sure. Good authentic herbal product without any side effect, because they are extracts from herbs and fruits that we eat regularly. Please buy and help me to improve your sexual life, so that your partner will not be complaining. At least enjoy your money and still enjoy the other room. Is that okay? Now let us continue our video. The first story I'll share with you guys is personal. Like, somebody, I know family members that have been consumed by gambling and betting. I'm talking about football betting, and I'm not sugarcoating or saying this thing. Yes, these people are making their money and all that good stuff, but it is doing more harm than good to us, I would say, because I know somebody who sold his family member sold family land for gambling, for betting that he did not win. Somebody sold his mattress and was sleeping on the ground because of betting. Went to borrow money to bet, acquired debts for himself that nearly consumed him. Somebody I know who is a lecturer in my alma mater, and this man, as soon as he gets his salary, he gambles away all of his money. This man has 6 children, but they don't see any of his salary because he gambles his entire. And by the end of the day, you now realize, after making so much money, this man and his children eat rubbish in their house because he has used his entire savings for gambling, all because of betting. Betting and gambling is not a good way to make money. And if you have that habit of, when I put this money, I'll get more money, you're strictly on your own. Sometimes you're going to get lucky, but most times you're not going to get lucky. And this thing transcends from gambling and betting. You start doing drugs, you start doing alcohol, you start doing substance abuse, and before you know it, you are wondering how far you have gone and how much money you have spent. If you know you do gambling, just a quick mathematics, pick up your biro in a month and just keep any amount you gamble, write it down. Any amount you gamble, write it down, and then you will see. Or you do drugs, write out the money you spend on drugs or alcohol or any other substance that you abuse. Even Coca-Cola. There are people that drink Coke every single day. All these kinds of things that are addictions, they have a way of creeping into our lives and crippling our finances. Nobody would help you at the end of the day except that you help yourself, and everyone around you will run away because you become a burden and a source of pain for a lot of people. You hurt everyone around you by involving yourself in these kinds of acts. It's very common among our young people, betting and gambling, and before you know it, there's small alcohol there and drugs, and before you know it, they are down and they cannot get themselves up. So before you even go down, and whether you're down or not, there's hope for you to rise. That is the number one. So if you know anybody that has that habit, let me know in the comment section how it has affected you and all of that. Number 2 would be impulsive buying. Here is the challenge of impulsive buying. I'm vulnerable to you guys because you people are the ones that I share my journey with and I grow along with you. So if you feel like I'm trying to show you that I'm not competent enough, it's okay. But for me, I believe that when I share my stories and my struggles and we grow together, that is what growth is, right? So impulsive buying things that you necessarily do not need, buying things out of emotional, oh, this person have it, let me have it. Something that you truly do not need is impulsive buying. So make sure that you have a budget and stick to your budget. Make sure that you try to discipline yourself, give yourself money goal, put yourself on a budget. It really helps a lot. Me putting myself on a budget has helped me with my impulsive buying, to be honest. And don't buy when you're emotional or when you have the spur of the moment. Calm down and make sure that you truly need that thing before you buy it. And there are a few more tips that I shared on my IG. You can follow me on Instagram at Maria Habila is simple, and then you check on my stories or those things that you put, whatever they call them, and then you'll be able to see that I share some of my financial growth journeys with everybody. So we did an extensive topic on impulsive buying. That thing is debt. Bashi. I know somebody who bought a 15,000 naira. No, she bought something worth 15,000 naira on debt, on credit, and you don't want to know the things that she bought. She bought earrings, necklaces, eyeglasses, and a few other things on debt. And when I was sharing the story to my mother was like, she's a mad person. But the person that is madder is the person that that gave her those things on credit, because they're not essentials. Why are you buying things on credit? Why are you always going around borrowing money? And that girl, I personally know, has borrowing, whatever debts, she's always indebted to people. Me, she's owing me money that she has not paid me till today. And anytime she asks me for money, I don't have, because I cannot give. We're going to be talking about debt and money and borrowing money and all of that in subsequent videos. But today, if you know that you have the habit of borrowing money, most times that you do not need, or things that you can avoid, basically debt, bashi, every day, borrow me this, borrow me that, and before you know it, there's so much, it accumulates to be so much from very small. So please be very careful with debt. It can kill your financial journey. Another one I would share with you is lack of savings. Oh my God, it is too important. I'm going to be sharing a simple story. My phone broke in 2020. I did not have 5 naira to fix it. My world came crumbling because my phone is my office, is everything, is my shop, is my camera, is my everything. And then and I started asking people, oh, borrow me money, give me money, give me money. And everybody had something to say. Everybody had a complaint. But recently, my phone screen broke. And as soon as it just fell, and then it started changing color. And you know how these kinds of things are. Thank God I do not use a Samsung, because if I'm using a Samsung, I'll just pack it one side. I use an iPhone XS Max, so I just went to fix it. And that night, when I knew I had the money to fix it, I was eternally grateful to God. Like, I said a prayer. I even shared it during the morning devotion that it is one thing for you to have a problem and not solve it. It's another thing for you to have a problem and you don't have the means of solving that problem. It hits deeper than you can ever think or imagine. So having to have small savings here and there, it is very, very important for your financial journey. You have some money that you are not touching. It's called an emergency fund, that in case something happens, you have something that can help cushion that effect. I don't know if you understand. If you have ever been in a situation where you had the money to fix it, it will come easily. Honestly, no matter the problem, so long as you have the money to fix it, you know, go pay you like that. But when you don't have the money to fix it, you feel like, hey, the entire world is gonna crumble on your head. So if you know that you don't have emergency funds, please try and have emergency funds. So we'll be doing exclusive videos on these kinds of things on this channel going forward, because you know what, I'm all about becoming a billionaire. All right, not being a wife of a billionaire, but being a billionaire myself. Not having a budget is one that anytime you go to the market, anytime you go anywhere, you just pick anything that you want and pay for anything that you want. You don't have a budget. Whatever you see, you buy. That is outside impulsive buying. Now, this is not having a budget. You're going to the market, you don't know what you want, you're just going to the market. Your money is gonna suffer. If you do not have a budget, is one terrible money habit, and then not sticking to your budget is another one. So they are one and the same. If you do not have a budget, try to have a budget anytime you're going to the market, or you're trying to stock up your house, you're trying to change furniture, you're trying to do whatever. Have a budget and stick around the budget, and it will really help you to be accountable and to be able to help see how your money grows and how it goes and all of. Number 6 is saving without a goal. You're just saving money. I said you should save money and be for emergency and all that, but you don't have a reason for saving that money. You're just saving it. Oh, I have 10,000 somewhere. Oh, I have 50,000 somewhere. Oh, I have 100,000 naira somewhere. Good. Now let me tell you what saving without a cause or without a goal does. You save that money. You now see one shoe. I say I have saved money. I'm gonna get that shoe, and that's how it moves. That's how it moves. Before you know it, the money has finished. Because you did not have a reason for saving that money. So if you're saving, have multiple accounts. I'll talk about my accounts and how I've been able to manage it. I'm still trying to jiggle it around, so I'm not so confident to share that now, but I will subsequently. Having different reasons for other accounts, current accounts, savings. Do you even know that current account is the account you're supposed to be using for your daily transactions, and your savings account you're supposed to be using to save your money? I just found that now, so I'm trying to work on it, and I'll share that with you guys. So having to save without a goal is a problem. Now you save to grow and invest the money. If you are saving the money, it's either you are saving it to invest somewhere or you are saving it to grow it somewhere, which is one and the same thing. So make sure that you are saving to grow the money and all of that. Another thing, and the last but not the least, is hoarding money. Hoarding, they tighten to your chest. You don't want to let the money go, and it is called OCPD, obsessive compulsive personality disorder. It is part of that you have a problem with using your money to go to the hospital, that you have a problem of using your money to eat food. I am saving the money. Oh, I do not want to touch it. They are called stingy coco akagon people. They are people that are stingy to themselves and to everybody around them. They are not eating that money. They will not give you. They are just keeping it. I remember somebody in my village, they call him, I've forgotten his name self. The man had like a plantation of moringa plants, zogale. They call it zogale in Hausa. This man will not give you. You will beg him, he will not give you. He rather cut and throw it in his latrine. That's the kind of, he doesn't eat it, he doesn't give anybody, he throws it into his latrine. It's as bad as that. So hoarding money is very difficult, and it is a very terrible habit to come out of. It is bad. Liver is bad. It's like salad without cream. If you do not know what hoarding money is, it is persistent difficulty in discarding or parting with money or any other possession. If you have a problem with parting with money, you need Jesus. Jesus is the only one that can save you, or you go to a therapist or whatever. Because it mostly is emotional attachment to money. You have an emotional, I don't suffer for this money. Why would somebody from nowhere eat it? Guy, if you die, if you die, that money they're going to use it to do, before you know it, is gone. So learn how to spend your money wisely, but don't hoard it. Another thing is it's caused by scarcity and poverty mentality, meaning, no, I'm holding this money in case something happens. Yes, that's why there's a balance. There's an emergency fund, and then there's fund for your lifestyle. Okay, so you need to get rid of those habits. I hope this video was really helpful, because it has helped me big time. I know I am struggling and I'm still on my journey, but I will say out of the 7, I am practicing 6. I'm living without 6, but the one I'm struggling with is impulsive buying, and God is helping me. I do not do drugs. I do not do gambling and betting. I have a good saving mentality. Hoarding money is not a thing for me, because I love to live the good life. I like to stick to my budgets, to be very honest. If I carry a list to the market, except that I'm convinced beyond reasonable doubt that I need to buy that thing, I would not. But the day I go to the market without a budget, that's where the problem would be. So this is going to be the end of this video. I hope it was helpful. Please drop it in the comment section, subscribe and like my videos, and let us grow financially in this hard Nigerian economy. Bye.